Today's date is Saturday, September the 17th. The local time right now in Atlanta is 5:02 a.m. Ladies and gentlemen, I am having a very rough morning. I woke up very late, rushing to get ready, and right now as we speak, I need to hurry up and try to find a lift. Make sure this driver arrives because my report time is 5:28 a.m. Yeah, he called me and I'm just a little nervous. But let me tell you where I am going because again, I'm working 6 days consecutively. So Atlanta to airport code BDL, which is Hartford, Connecticut. When I get to Hartford, Connecticut, I have a layover of 20 hours and 22 minutes. Day 2 is BDL to airport code DEN, which is Denver, Colorado. When I get to Denver, I have a 19-hour and 35-minute layover. Day 3, Denver to airport code CMH, which is Columbus, Ohio. So I'm doing a turn, Denver to Columbus, Columbus back to Denver, and then Denver to Atlanta. So the time away from base, 61 hours and 49 minutes. Credit hours, 15 hours and 59 minutes. So for this 3-day pairing, I am the Kelly Rowland. That is what I have been bidding for, is the Kelly Rowland. Okay, still 5 minutes. He needs to hurry up. Like, I'm getting a little nervous. And I do also have a lift, and that lift driver is 10 minutes away. So I'm just trying to figure out who's gonna come first. At this point, it's a rush for me to get to the airport. Oh, I just don't like playing with my time, and this is all my fault for waking up late. So I'm just trying to decide what to do at this point. But yeah, 3-day trip. I'm already starting off wrong, right? This is my look for today, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, makeup look. I got all my stuff packed. I just need a driver to get here. 5:28 is my check-in time. So I am patiently waiting. I don't know what's going on with this guy. Oh my gosh, 9 minutes, okay. 9 minutes with Uber, 5 minutes with Lyft. And then I still need to get to the airport. So guys, I hope everything works out. I will see you later. My first leg is Hartford. We'll talk later as soon as I find out what's going on. So ladies and gentlemen, I am in Hartford, Connecticut, if I'm saying it right. So right now it is 9:22 a.m. on this good Saturday. So the flight time from Atlanta to Hartford, Connecticut. Hartford, okay. If I say it fast, it sounds like I'm saying it correctly. But anyways, it was 1 hour, 58 minutes. An hour and 58. Not a full flight. We were on a new aircraft, the A320 SpaceFlex. So we were probably 3/4 full. So the Beyonce, she is recently new. She graduated, I think, last month. I don't know. I think last month. Second flight is with this one, right? This is her second flight, I should say. Whew. Yeah, I am just irritated. Not with her, right? Just a lot has happened. Yeah, with my time. I'm just really upset and irritated with myself and some other things that I really can't get into, but I am here. And that's all that matters. Our plane did take off on time, but yeah, there was a lot. So I will say this. This is what I can speak on. I put the wrong address for Lyft. So instead of me putting the address to the airport, I put the address to Walmart. So yeah, I did. So the driver took me to Walmart because that's my fault. I was in a hurry, and then I had to pay him $20 because you know how you can add another stop. So I paid him $20-something to take me to the airport. And I gave him a $20 tip because, listen, had a rough morning. But this hotel has breakfast, and that is what I'm doing. So let me show you what I am eating because I did not eat anything this morning. So this is what Cinnamon Toast Crunch right here. I have this in almond milk. And let's see, this is like an egg patty, some potatoes, and then beautiful bananas. But I been to this hotel before, very nice hotel. I'm just so irritated because I made that fatal mistake, which added all type of minutes, right? I mean, gosh, in a hurry, like in a hurry, that is what I get. It did not dawn on me when I saw that it said pick up and drop off. That's Walmart. If it's Atlanta Hartsfield, it'll say terminal, right? So I'm very upset with myself because, yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna sit here, guys, eat my breakfast, go to my room because where this hotel, how the breakfast is set up, is outside of the building and I gotta walk. But yeah, child. So it's a 20-hour layover. I don't know if I'll go anywhere or do anything. Probably not. I'm just gonna chill. 20 hours? Babe, I'm gonna get my life together, okay? And also I'm gonna edit a video and catch up on my shows. But my gosh, yeah, so it began. So guys, we'll talk later if there's anything to talk about. Yeah, stay tuned. All right, guys, going down to Jet Bridge. First flight going to Denver. It's gonna be kind of long. We got safety checks and pre-flight requirements, and I'll see you in Denver. Good morning. And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today's date is Monday, September the 19th, and the local time right now in Denver is 4:26 a.m. So today is day 3, go home day. It is 3 legs. Denver to Columbus, Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, back to Denver, and then Denver to Atlanta. So yesterday, I did not do anything. The flight time from Hartford to Denver was 3 hours and 54 minutes. When I got into this room, I became a slam clicker. So for this 3-day trip, I did find myself taking a nap, waking up, watching a little TV, and going back to bed. Why? Because we have early show times. My van time this morning is 4:36 a.m. And again, my duty day is going to be over 12 hours. So with early show times, Deann does tend to stay in, but there's rare occasions I do go out. So this is my makeup look for the 3 legs. Just decided to do something, you know, make myself look alive because I am still a little tired. I did watch the Real Housewives reunion part 2. I know there's another one next week, but that's what I did. Not much going on in Denver. Me being based out here for so long, I have no desire to really go out. I know some of my crew members, I believe they took the train and went downtown, but Deann was a slam clicker. But guys, I am going to gather all of my belongings. I just made my oatmeal and I am going to head downstairs and meet my crew because I want to be on time. So ladies and gentlemen, we will talk later. You guys stay tuned and good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, I am on the aircraft. This is a A320 Space Flex. So 186 passengers, max capacity, 31 rows of seats. I did my safety checks and pre-flight requirements. Nearly a full flight. We'll see though. Don't know the flight time going to Columbus, but guys, I'll be with you when I land in Columbus, Ohio. Stay tuned and good morning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are currently in Columbus, Ohio. The local time right now is about 10:49 a.m. The flight time from Denver to Columbus was 2 hours and 6 minutes. 3/4 full. It is 3/4 full going back to Denver. So we will be boarding in a few minutes. We did tidy the aircraft. All right, so this is my second leg. Remember, 3 legs today, right? So I am really trying to pace myself and stay awake. I got my little Starbucks drink that I ordered yesterday. So I am slowly sipping on that drink, but not too many troubles for the first flight. I don't anticipate. I'm hoping there is no troubles, but you never know. Customer service, right? You have good days and bad days and then very ugly days. But in Jesus' name, I am working on myself. I am trying to be a better Deann. So I am hoping and praying and wishing for good days, all right? Especially today. So ladies and gentlemen, I'll be with you when I head back to Denver. Again, this is leg 2 of 3. All right, guys, we're in Denver right now, the local time, 12:54 p.m. Flight time from Columbus to Denver was 2 hours and was 2 hours and 55 minutes. Now we're heading to Atlanta. This flight is oversold. So I don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, we're gonna have to figure this out. Oversold flights kind of scare me because they got to get passengers to volunteer to stay for the little credit voucher. So I don't know. We'll see, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, oversold flight to the A. Y'all pray for me. This is my last and final leg of the day. So I will eventually see you in Atlanta. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a brand new day. I am at the crash pad, and today's date is Tuesday, September 20th. And right now the local time in Atlanta, Georgia is 1:30 p.m. So I am getting ready to leave in a few minutes to look at a crash pad and also to go to Walmart, and we'll get to that in a minute. But let's talk about yesterday. The flight time from Denver to Atlanta, 2 hours and 23 minutes. This flight was oversold. But the final check-in numbers, we had about 3 seats open. There were deadheaders and standbys. A lot of them. Everybody got on. So that goes to show you guys, an oversold flight does not mean that is the final verdict. But when I got to the crash pad last night, there was another tenant. So you know the room that I sleep in, there are 4 bunk beds. And let's go over that one more time. There's the top bunk that is occupied. That bottom bunk that is occupied, my bunk, of course, is occupied, and now this bunk is occupied. So that is 4 bodies in this room. It's not a big house. This is not a big room. So our space is very limited. So I don't know, but guys, it is getting a little overcrowded. And I love the crash pad in Denver. I really do. I love everything that Dawn did for me, but every line of aviation stayed there. But the thing about Dawn's crash pad is that her house was so big, you had a place to decompress. I don't have that here. When I came in last night, there were 3 people in this room, including myself, and everyone has different schedules. I have a line, so I will be coming and going. This young lady that is here at this top one, she's on reserve. And the one who sleeps here at the bottom, she is on reserve. And this other young lady is not a flight attendant, so I don't know what's going on. I am looking for something just a little bit more private, a little bit more quiet. That is just me. So I am going to look at another crash pad. It is more money for a private room, but at this point, I don't know what to do because I feel like I am in a cramped space. You guys know I'm meal prepping by my dinner, so it's just a lot, and I don't want to sit here and vent, but it is a little crowded, and some people may like it, but I do not. I mean, I am 40. I don't have my own space. I just can't decompress. Oh, it's just so difficult because I know how reserve life is. You could be sitting for a number of days, and with any crash pad, because they're looking to make money, they prefer a line holder because line holders are going to be there for maybe 1 or 2 nights, and they're gone. Reserve, you're going to be sitting for that block, whether it's a 3-day block, 4, 5, 6-day block. And you guys know about this because I did this in Denver. But guys, I don't speak reserve now. I speak line holder. That's the language I understand. So I need to get my stuff together, okay? But guys, I start a 4-day trip tomorrow. And I ordered a new wig that I'm going to pick up in Vegas because that's where my first layover is at. And we're going to do a wig review. Hopefully I did not get bamboozled with this wig. It's not a scam, but we're going to see. I am so excited. I love this unit, but you know, she's getting a little thin and mama needs to be retired. So we'll see if I made a smart investment. But yes, now it's 1:38. I'm meeting this new crash pad owner at 2 o'clock. Ford Explorers, old and new. Thank you for coming with me on this 3-day trip. The trip was pretty good. Now I'm back in Atlanta. 1 day off and I'm doing 4 more days tomorrow. So the hustle never stops. The grind never stops. Why? Not because I'm on reserve, but baby, inflation is high. Rent is high. And I need to make sure my blood pressure doesn't go high with all this stress. So guys, with that, we will talk tomorrow.